hope you all are doing well. Today I'm talking about how to be a leader. This doesn't just apply in the workplace or in business. It applies to yourself. How can you lead yourself? How can you be a leader in your personal life? And how can you be a leader in your relationships? So this doesn't just apply to men or women. It applies to everybody. I'm going to talk about 5 things you can do to become more of a leader in your life. And the first one is self-love. If you want to lead anybody, you have to first work on yourself. You have to love yourself. If you want to lead yourself, you have to love yourself and know yourself and trust yourself enough to be able to lead you. If you're trying to lead yourself but you don't have love for yourself and acceptance for yourself, then how can you really lead yourself authentically and genuinely? When we love ourselves, it increases confidence. And when we're confident in ourselves, we know how to structure our life more around that. We know what we want. We know the things that we don't want to settle for. We have boundaries. From then on, other things come up from self-love. Great things. Second thing is have discipline. Have a consistent routine of something, whether it may be working out, waking up at a certain time, going to bed by a certain time. There needs to be consistency. And when there's consistency in your life, there's discipline. It doesn't only fall within your routine. It falls within, are you going to keep your word with yourself? Are you going to be honest with yourself? Discipline comes with showing up when you don't want to show up, doing it when you don't want to do it because you told yourself that you're going to do it. Whether it may be studying, going to work, having discipline in your personal life and in your work life, in any area in your life, is necessary for leadership. Because when you have discipline, it helps others trust you more. Okay, that person has discipline with themselves. They love themselves, they're confident. By nature, human beings are gravitated toward whoever looks like they know what they're doing and they have a consistency in their life and they're healthy, they have discipline. It allows us to trust them more. So when we're disciplined, it allows others to trust us more and it allows us to trust ourselves. If we keep our word with other people and with ourselves by showing up every day, even when we don't want to show up, that shows us that we can trust ourselves and that we can rely on ourselves. The third thing is very important. Be honest with yourself. When you're honest with yourself, there's a certain authenticity that comes out of you, that flows from you. When there's that authenticity within you and that honesty with you, it helps others trust you more. It makes them see more of who you are, and it helps them feel more comfortable, because if you're comfortable in your own skin enough to be honest and authentic with yourself, that can help other people be more comfortable in the atmosphere of you. If you're honest, it helps people be honest with you, and it helps people trust and be safe, feel safe around you. It helps people trust your leadership and your direction. That leads me to my fourth thing that you can practice in your life to be a leader is take risks. Every leader takes risks. Whether it may be doing something you've always wanted to do, like getting that job that you always wanted but you never saw yourself doing it, or going to school for that certain thing that you're really scared to do it. Leaders take risks. And even if it doesn't work out, you're going to have that knowledge and that experience that will help you lead, because every leader has to have knowledge and experience. Everybody is looking for leaders. Everybody is looking for guidance. But can you guide yourself? When you start taking risks, you are showing yourself that you are walking by faith. You're acting out faith. You're acting out walking on the water to meet your vision, to meet what God has called you to do. You must take risks. There's going to be a lot of obstacles no matter what. A lot of things in this life, we cannot control it. But the things that we can control is how we act with ourselves. And to be a great leader, it starts with ourself. That leads me to fifth thing that you can practice in your life to be a great leader. Work for others. The greatest leaders serve others. The greatest leaders are humble and selfless. When we look at David, he was very humble. He started off as a shepherd boy, leading the sheep. The sheep trusted and followed him because he kept them safe and he led them with integrity. This Bible verse, Psalm 78:72 says, "And David shepherded them with integrity of heart, with skillful hands he led them." When there's a leader, we look for great virtues of character. We look for integrity. We look for kindness. We look for heart. And heart is just, do they have love? Do they really love you? We look for selflessness. We look for humility. Because if somebody is proud, they will fall. The humble will be exalted. The emphasis on that is when we are humble, we are able to receive more in our heart. We are able to truly serve people genuinely and authentically and lead them through humility. Before you be a leader, ask yourself, how am I serving people? How do I treat people? Am I kind to others? Am I serving others? Am I doing things for the betterness of them and not myself? How do I act when things fall back on me? Am I vengeful or am I prayerful? Before God calls you to be a leader, before he puts you in the step of a leader, he's going to place you in situations where he's going to test your character with others. Before he places you to be a leader with yourself and with others, you have to work for other people. You have to serve others. I know it's a tough pill to swallow. Every person with a leadership characteristic does not like working for people. But that's the one thing you have to fight. You have to learn how to work under so that you can lead them. Every person needs guidance. Every person needs leadership. Every person wants guidance and leadership. That's what we're pulled by. We're just looking for the answers here on this earth, but we will not get them through proudness, through being proud. We will only get them through being humble. Because humility softens our ego. It dissipates the ego and it allows the Spirit to reign within us. Another Bible verse, Matthew 23:12. "For whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself will be exalted." Humble yourself and you will be exalted as a leader. So these 5 things that you can practice in your life to be a good leader, to be a leader in your personal life, at work, in relationships, wherever it may be. These are 5 things you can practice in your life to be a good leader. I hope all of these have helped you, or any of these things you can practice in your life has helped you gain an understanding and awareness of leadership. I will be in prayer for all of you guys. I love you guys so much, and I really hope that this video has helped you or led you learn anything new. Thank you guys so much, and God bless you all.